Hi, this is Scary with Scary's Wide World of Mystery. I am feeling so emotional today and angry. So, this is going to be a rant, okay? I feel like I can't stay silent any longer. And, I've been noticing there's a lot of suffering going around. Hang on, let me change the filter. I look horrible. I just woke up. It's not better. Oh, wait. Maybe that one's better. I know you don't want to have to stare at my face first thing in the morning when I look hideous and my eyes are bloodshot, so maybe this will help. I have that insecurity now because of a narcissist. Actually, I had to deal with two narcissists recently. Those were the people that I got rejected from. That's why I've been talking so much about the ego and how to heal it and integrate it, because I've been noticing I'm not the only one suffering this problem. So let me just lay out some truth. There is something called the self-serving bias. I know how I have talked about this before, okay? Um, Way back in the day, I was with this really bad guy. He was a complete psychopath, okay? Very abusive, very violent. I'm very lucky to be alive, all right? Well, I learned a lot about psychopathy, but what I didn't really learn about was narcissism, okay? Even though it is actually uh, a factor in psychopathy. Narcissism is people who think that they are much better than everybody else. They're more intelligent. They're, I don't know. It's a false sense of self-love. The truth about narcissism is that these people have such wounded egos, probably from a very early age, that in order to protect themselves, they have to self-aggrandize themselves and believe, lie to themselves that they are better than everybody and that they are smarter than everybody and all of that jazz. Anyway, the quickest way to unmask somebody with this problem of narcissism or psychopathy or sociopathy is to ask this question: do you believe that people are basically good or that people are bad? I learned this from my psychopathic ex because he would ask people that question over and over and over again, okay? The first time he asked that question, I said I believe that people are good. Because I do. And that's my self-serving bias, okay? I see the good in others. And I believe that people are basically good. And what does that say about me? How is that a self-serving bias? Okay, and how does it affect my worldview? So, because I believe that people are basically good, I usually only see the good parts of others. How can this affect me? Well, by only looking at the good in others, I miss a whole other side of them. I'm only looking at the good in them, which means I could be missing the fact that they are not all good and that they may have ulterior motives and that they may be ruthless abusers. Okay? A lot of narcissists are ruthless abusers. Same with psychopaths, same with sociopaths. Okay? So we have these self-serving biases. So basically, if you believe that most people are good, that means you're probably a good person. Okay, so there's the upside of that. But the downside is you may assume that about everybody, and you may put your trust in people that actually are not that great. Okay? And you may put yourself in harm's way. And that's not fun. okay? I'm going through that all over again. And it really makes me mad. It makes me upset because I am not the type of person that goes around and tries to hurt people. Um, and I got some people projecting some things on me, and that's their self-serving bias. They projected their darkness onto me, which means that they are not good people because they think that because they are that way, that everybody else must be that way too. That's the self-serving bias. Because I am a kind-hearted person. I have the self-serving bias that everybody else must be too. And it's just not true. And it feels like a part of my innocence has just been killed. And it's very painful for me. And I'm noticing it with a lot of people. A lot of people have been making YouTube videos defending their own character. And I'm like, aw, that sucks. A lot of people are going through this. And you know what? Take heart. Okay? The truth will always will out. Alright? The truth will always be the thing that remains even after people's smear campaigns. Even after, everybody has been told that you are an awful person and you know differently because you feel it in your heart. Sorry, I'm not going to spare my tears today because I'm just so tired. I'm so tired of being hurt. I'm really tired of it. And I'm tired of seeing other people get hurt. Seeing really good people get hurt. And just take heart. The truth will win out, okay? Their lies are going to get exposed eventually. They will expose themselves. So, do what you can to take care of yourself. Distance yourself from those people as best as you can. Don't give them any more ammunition against you, because if you're an open-hearted person like me, you probably gave them too much trust, and you probably revealed too much of yourself, and now you're feeling very vulnerable, and that's not fair. That's not right. People are not things to be used. People are not things to play with. They're not your playthings. I'm sorry. I just recently found out that I'm allergic to dairy. So, I thought I was only lactose intolerant, and now I itch everywhere. I can't have any dairy products anymore, which really sucks. That means I can't have chocolate. So, now I have to really be even more careful about my diet. I know this is completely off topic, but, I just have so much going on right now, and it's just overwhelming me, and I'm already a person that has been through so much, and I'm just tired of going through it, and fuck all of those people, because they don't matter. If they want to be that way, let them be that way. They're the ones who don't matter, because they're the ones that won't ever open their hearts and see the true me. You don't know what's in my heart. You will never know what's in my heart. You will never be graced by this, because you can't accept it. And that's your problem, not mine. That is your problem. And I am done with people like you. Okay, bye.